What's up, guys? Trauma Unicorn here. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's doing well. Um, while this is just playing, I guess. Okay. What we're working on today, because I did a couple relationship things in between episodes, is the mini game because I have a lot of these things, so I figured I may as well. Um, Perfect. Not enough currency. Fuck me. Okay, I thought I was gonna have more to do there, but I guess not. Okay, that's finished. I don't know if I'll be able to finish that. Okay. Let's do one of these with our girl here. Sensei, I saw some lovely clouds. Clouds? Yes. So today I might be able to find them. At least I think so. Sensei, let's go find them. Find what? Clouds. Clouds? I'll wait for you in the shopping district. She's excited about clouds. The secret of clouds. As I arrived in the shopping area, I saw Cheese walking around aimlessly. I like her halo too. Cheese, what's going on? Ah, Sensei, you're here. You look like you're just wandering around. Well, I was chasing a cloud. A cloud? Ah, there, it's moving again. Sensei, we have to chase it. She's cute. Chase started walking slowly after a drifting cloud. Hold up. Chase, wait. The cloud. What about it? Is that the cloud you're looking for? No, it's different. The cloud I'm looking for is a little softer. It's light and fluffy, Sensei. Clouds. Clouds. Bye. Chase, wait! I walked all over chasing after Chase. Chase, I don't know, who was drifting around like the wind. Not here either. Summer festivals, 6 summer festivals. Not here either. Chase, hold on a minute. Sensei, what's the matter? What kind of cloud are you looking for exactly? The kind of cloud I'm looking for. You can just tell me, we can find it faster. Good point. With your help, Sensei, I think we can find it. So the kind of cloud I'm looking for is, well, it's a soft cloud. Soft, right? You already said that. Soft, it was a soft cloud, and it had a great smell to it. Wait, huh? Smell? Are you talking about cotton candy? Yep. The scent made me feel like I was floating through soft clouds in the sky. Well, could you explain in more detail? More detail. It smelled like the shining sun over their heads. Smelled like the sun. Is there anything else I can go by? Anything else? Some other characteristic? Ah, there's one other thing. Oh, what is it? The cloud felt like you. Yep, it was just like you. Felt like me? Yeah, it was warm, like the sunshine, and smells incredibly good. I feel great just being around it. I liked it a lot. You mean the cloud you saw, right? Yeah, of course I'm talking about the cloud. The weather is so great today. I think we might find it. It'd be great if we did. I walked around with Chase looking for the cloud. The sun set before we could find it. I guess we're not going to find the cloud. Yeah. I guess there's always tomorrow. Next time. Stare. Chase? Stare. Chase, what are you staring at? Cotton candy. Cotton candy? I told you it was fucking cotton candy. If you want cotton candy, I could buy you some. Nod. I fucking knew it was cotton candy that she was fucking talking about. Thank you. Nom nom. How is it? Good? Oh yeah. We didn't find the cloud, but there's always next time. Yep, nom nom nom. By the way, what's with the cloud you were looking for? It's hard to explain, but that's fine. This cloud, I like this one too. A cloud? The shape and texture is a little different, but you sure know how to buy the tastiest clouds. Ah, my hand is all sticky, Sensei. Oh wait, I have something around here you can use. It should wash the rest of the cotton candy so it's not so sticky. No, don't do that. Because it'll all dissolve. After that, I tried desperately to keep Chase from wiping her hands on my clothes. Okay. God, I got a lot of that I gotta do. I might just make another whole episode devoted specifically to that. I know I should do the campaign, but fuck. Okay. We'll do boot camp. Here we come. Let's just do it. Enough fucking around. Let's just fuck around more. Oh, there's beds. We're finally here, so this is where our boot camp is going to be? I guess so. When I heard we're going to an unused annex, I assumed it wouldn't be furnished at all. So much for sleeping naked together in the cold, hard floor. But it's actually quite comfy looking and spacious. Even the beds are really cute. I'm so glad we won't have to be on the floor when we sleep naked together. Why does every scenario end up with us sleeping in the nude? And there are plenty of beds, so stay in your own. Aw, are you sure? It's not every day we get to attend boot camp together. And we're here to study, so why not? Study a few other things about ourselves. We're not here to study perversion. No lewdness allowed. A shame. Well, the day is still young. Let's see if you change your tune later tonight. She is all about the nudity and the sex and the boinking, everything. Well, anyway, this is where we're going to be staying over the next week. We'll do everything from eat to sleep to study here, and that's why I wanted you all to... Wait a sec, where did Azusa go? Oh yeah, she was with us just a minute ago. Encampment scouting complete. Scouting? Wait, did you just call the annex an encampment? We're a comfortable distance away from Trinity's main building. Sniper fire is unexpected. Location acceptable. There are only 2 entrances connecting to the outside, which I also find favorable. Worst case scenario, we could barricade one entrance and lead the enemy to an ambush on the first floor gym. I've also identified several weak points in our defenses, but they shouldn't pose a problem with little fortification. It's either her or the foreclosure task force bitch. That is the rat or the spy or whatever. And this must be the barracks. Excuse me, dormitory. Dormitory is the proper name. Yes, unexpectedly luxurious. I'm surprised such a valuable foothold has been lying unused. What a waste. Azu, we came here to study, not prepare for war, remember? I'm aware. We're here to train for a week, correct? High-intensity training is where we are banned from leaving the grounds, having free time, and are under 24-hour surveillance a day. It isn't quite that strict. I'm prepared for anything. I brought all of my personal belongings. Changed of clothes, gym equipment, toothbrushes, toothpaste, soap, dry good, blankets, water. Oh my, you're so thorough, Azusa. Naturally, preparedness is key to survival. Eating together, sleeping together, studying towards the same goal. Doesn't boot camp sound absolutely divine? Yes, I'm looking forward to it. But completing the mission comes first. I'll study and pass the second evaluation exam. That is our main objective. It's not my intention to be a liability again. Azusa, by the way, I prepared an anti-personnel mines and claymores if possible ambushes. I also brought the necessary materials to manufacture IEDs and anti-tank mines. Enough, Azusa, we're not going to need all that. Nagasia said we'd have to go to boot camp if we failed the first evaluation exam. Well, be here for a week until the second exam. The building is showing its age with a little and is a little neglected. But it should be more than fine with some cleaning. And we still have a lot of amenities available to us, like a gym and a shower room. There's even a swimming pool outside. It looks like it hasn't been used for a long time, though. Yeah, and we're within walking distance of the main building. There's a kitchen in the basement where we can cook simple dishes too, so we won't go hungry. Not to mention Trummy Unicorn Sensei will be with us the entire time we're here, so we can always ask for help if we really need it. Helping is my middle name. Haha, thanks, Sensei. There's a room for you at the other end of the hall to stay in, too. Stop right there, Hanako. No lewdness allowed. I didn't say anything at all. I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. That's because it's written all over your face. Do you want the death penalty? My, you're so strict. Is Sensei using the room down the hall truly necessary? There are enough beds in this room. I find splitting our unit apart to be to our disadvantage. I'll leave you all to get comfortable. So holler if you need anything. Sure, we'll unpack and get to today's studies. Wait a minute. Don't you think there's something else we should do first? Huh. Practice installing traps under fire? No. I mean cleaning. Cleaning? Yes, the exterior's been maintained, but the inside is so dusty and dirty from not having been used for so long, don't you think? How can that be good for us? They say a healthy body leads to a healthy mind, so let's start off by giving this place a good cleaning before we hit the books. I guess you have a point. It makes sense to clean all the desks and at very least before we get to using them. Hygiene is a critical responsibility. It has a large effect on the unit morale. Seriously, cleaning? Well, I guess if it's just a little bit. I think Hanako makes a good point. We shouldn't push ourselves too hard too soon. Let's remember that this is a marathon, not a sprint. We have a long task ahead of us. Alright team, let's get ourselves fired up with some spring cleaning. Let's go! Everyone, go change. So your uniforms don't get dirty. We'll gather downstairs in 10 minutes. Understood. Okie dokie. Clothes to wear for cleaning? I guess my gym clothes would work. I guess. 10 minutes later. Is Hanako gonna show up just nude? Sorry to keep you waiting, Sensei. You went for your gym clothes, huh? Well, I need to put something appropriate for the occasion. My gym clothes were plenty easy to move around in and wash if they get dirty. So now what? You got here quickly, Koharu. Reporting in. Azusa, I don't think you need to carry your weapon right now. I would rather have my firearm than not need it, than to need it and not have it, wouldn't you? I guess you have a point. Let me guess, she's in something real skimpy. No. Goodness, am I the last to arrive? No, nope, absolutely not. Oh? Why would you need to wear your swimsuit for spring cleaning? It's completely inappropriate. But it's easy to move in, and I'm used to getting dirty when I wear it. What were you talking about? You're supposed to wear a bathing suit in the swimming pool. What if someone sees? What's the big deal? It's just us here. No, absolutely 100% forbidden. You are forbidden from wearing a bathing suit from now on. Aww. Hanako then left to change into her gym clothes. To be continued. Spring cleaning! I've got time. Watch. Spring cleaning? Let's start off by clearing the weeds around the ground around the building. Also, don't forget to hydrate. Heat stroke is no joke. Okie dokie. Picking weeds, that shouldn't be too hard. Understood. It wouldn't be wise to remove the brush around our encampment and give the enemy nowhere to hide. Why do I love this so much? We will move on to cleaning inside once we're done with the grounds around the buildings. Let's go, people. I think I'm going to focus on the main story for a bit and do the other stuff. Like every 3 episodes I'll do the other missions and shit. When they picked all the weeds surrounding the annex and put away all the junk lying around. I think we should give this hallway a quick sweep before we pull the mops out. It's one of the most traveled parts of the building, so naturally it's going to get pretty dirty. We'll have to work hard to keep it clean. Roger that. Would you mind cleaning the showers, restroom, and laundry room once we're done here too? Of course not. Can do. Seems to be really getting into all this, which is adorable. The dorm hallway was swept and mopped clean, followed closely by the other facilities that the girls would eventually use. Cough, cough. There's so much dust. You're right. There's a lot of furniture in here, so I'm not surprised it's easy for dust to accumulate. We'll have to do a lot of cleaning to keep it maintained. I know that much. I'm used to taking care of rooms like this for the Justice Task Force. Put on a mask, use the duster, wipe the rest away with a mop. I know how to handle myself. Sorry, okay, I'll leave it in your hands then, Koharu. She's a bitch. I kind of feel like she's the spy. Koharu got to dusting every nook and cranny of the lobby. Every cranny, crunny, and croony. This place. Don't worry, Hifumi. I'll take care of the bedroom. We'll be spending a lot of time in here, so it needs to be extra tender. It needs some extra tender love and care. The bedding should be dry by this afternoon if we wash and hang it now, and we should replace the old mattresses with unused ones from the other rooms. Ventilation is also of the utmost importance since we're sleeping here. Sounds like you know what you're doing, so I'll trust the bedrooms to you, Hanako. Of course. I feel like she has some ulterior motives that she's gonna fuck with. God, so much paint on my shirt. Oh well, it comes with painting the whole outside of your house. I think that pretty much covers it. Yep, we're done. Everything is squeaky clean and feels so much more refreshing. Yes, I have to agree. So do I. Thanks for all your help, everyone. Hold on, Hifumi. It looks like we still missed a spot. What? Where? There! The outdoor pool. Oh yeah, now that you mention it. Oh, gross. Yeah, this place is rather large. I hadn't even crossed my mind that we would need it for our makeup work studies. That's because we don't. Why would we have to clean something we're never going to use? Are you sure? We may not have to have use for it, but seeing a pool properly filled with water is important regardless. Imagine our campgrounds glistening with a pool, girls running around and playing outside. Wouldn't that image alone lift our spirits? What are you talking about? What girls? You're not making any sense. No, I sort of get it. Seeing it left dry and neglected like this doesn't feel quite right. A pool this size wasn't built to be left empty. At some point it was filled with water and people laughing, enjoying this place as well. But in the end, this end was inevitable. Vanitas Vanatorium. This was the truth of the world. Vanitas Vanatorium is an expression that means the vanity of vanities. All in vain, in other words. There was an accident. Wise saying was like that. Listen up, Azusa. You two, Hifumi, and Korok, whatever, we're going to swim and play in the water together. Swim? And in the water? Obviously, we're going to clean the pool and fill it up and jump in. And we can start studying tomorrow, can't we? We worked hard enough today, so let's take some time to relax. We're sure to burn ourselves out studying if we keep pushing ourselves. Come on, ladies, it's time to start the pool cleaning. So get changed and prepare to get wet. Yes, even if everything is in vain, there is no reason we shouldn't give life our all. I also remember to pack my swimsuit just in case. I'll return shortly. Asusa, she's already gone. That's just great. Don't just stand there. Well, don't just stand there. You too, Koharu. go after her and get changed. It can be your swimsuits or anything. Like I said, as long as you're ready to get wet. I really don't like the way you keep saying that. Well, okay, but it's only because it wouldn't feel right to leave this area, to leave this as the one place we didn't get cleaned. Are we really doing this? It doesn't have to do anything with our makeup work classes. Don't be like that, Koharu. It could be her, too, in all fairness. Alright already. Just keep out of my personal space. I think that she has a thing for her, just personally. They're all adorable. I love it. You all did exactly as I asked. Yes, I'm prepared for water activities. All we did was put on our swimsuits. It's pretty standard for cleaning a pool after all. Great. Are we all ready to get down and dirty? Hold on just a minute. What's wrong, Koharu? Why are you the only one still in a school uniform? You told us to go get changed into something we shouldn't mind getting wet in. Yes, I failed to see the contradiction. What are you talking about? You're still in your uniform. Why is this the one time you choose to not put on some stupid swimsuit you always wear? It's difficult to answer. Some people like different things. I suppose you could say this is my preference. Preference? What do you think? It feels better to get wet in, a swimsuit or a schoolgirl uniform? What do you mean, feels better? And for who? I'm only teasing you, and I'm wearing the swimsuit underneath my uniform. It's a bikini I bought with some spare pocket change. Huh? You are? Don't you remember? You forbade me from wearing my school swimsuit earlier, but I figured this personal one would be a loophole. And besides, my school-issued one is already in the laundry, so this is all I have. Think you can handle it? Let it slide? What are you asking me? Do whatever you want. Oh, dear God. Now, is everyone ready? Let's get to cleaning. She's gonna, just rip it off and be in a bikini. Okay, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Look, I can make a rainbow with the hose. Oh, shit. Hold on. Can I go back and get a... Hey. Whoa, hey, that's so cold. That's because the water comes straight from the lake next to Trinity. It should be even clean enough to drink from. Why do we have to do this again? This section is nearly finished. Advancing soon. Of course I couldn't get a scrawny. Everyone finished cleaning the pool and soon began to fill it with water. It took longer than expected, and the sun had already set by the time it was finished. To be continued. Okay, so gun. That, I assume, is the tactical girls. First night of boot camp. Why not? We didn't even get time to play in the pool after all that. I'm sorry, I didn't account for the time it would take to fill it with water. No need to apologize, it was still an enjoyable mission. It's surprisingly pretty at night. It really is. I've never seen a school pool after dark before. Nod, nod. Are you still with us, Koharu? You look like you're about to fall asleep on your feet. No, I'm just tired, exhausted from today. Well, we have been cleaning since morning. Should we all go inside now? We can start our boot camp studies tomorrow. It's going to be hard to concentrate if we don't get good night's rest. Fine. Let's go back in, shall we? Phew, it's good work to be... Okay, so this bed is hers. This bed is the tactical girls. I think this one is hers. Phew, it's good to be back inside. It was a successful day. Nice work out there, ladies. Let's get some rest. Good night. I'm down the hall. Let me know if you need anything. But of course, I'll be able to remember that. God, that Justice Task Force would never abide by your indecency. What? Why don't we all get some sleep? I'm sure everyone must be tired. Good night, Sensei. Return to your room. Or return to your room, I guess. Not return to your room. Sensei's room. What a day. After all, the Makeup Work Club's true purpose is to expel students. Fuck her. What is Nagasa planning? Shut up, Cluck. Someone is at the door. Is someone there? Are you there, Sensei? Open the door. Sorry for bothering you so late. I thought it was you, Hifumi. Yeah, I just can't seem to fall asleep. There's been a lot on my mind. Is it her? I chatted with Hifumi because she was in the Black Market District. That would make sense if it was her. Oh, God. Thanks for helping us today, Sensei. You girls did a great job. Each one of them has their own reasons for being the rat, being the spy, whatever. We're supposed to formally start our boot camp first thing in the morning, but are we really going to be able to do this? There's only 1 week left until the second exam. Then there will be a third exam shortly after if we fail again. And if we fail that one, everyone will be expelled. Yeah, so you know. I haven't told the others, and I'm not even sure if it's really true, but, there are standard individual exams, but they're using this strange collective punishment system. Even the fact that we're being forced to go through a boot camp of all things is odd. And on top of that, what did Nasaga tell you? What? You really want to know? Well, yes, I spoke with her. She told me to keep this a secret, but it's hard for me to keep it all to myself. There's something going on. It's about finding a Trinity's traitor. You know about that too? Well, about that. When I spoke to her, Nasaga said... Is it? I don't fucking know. Ifumi, please find the traitor. I'm sorry, what? That's... The results of the exams don't matter. Expulsion after the third exam is the last resort, so to speak. Your mission is to collect as much information about the suspects as you can and find the traitor as quickly as possible. That is why you were placed in the Makeup Work Club. But why me? How did this happen? Why were you selected? Because of your existing relationship with Shale. The traitor won't be able to do as they wish with Sensei present. Sensei is my insurance, my trash bin lid. Seeing to it that the trash inside your club won't escape so easily. Did you just call us a trash bin? Pay it no mind. Moving on. Wait a second. I can't do something like this. Hifumi. There's no other option. Don't forget, you're a failing student as well. I'm not sure you understand what will happen if you were to fail this mission, yes? Poor Hifumi. Hifumi, just as I thought. She's taking advantage of Hifumi too. You don't have to be kidding me. Is there really a traitor? I thought alone was terrifying. We're all supposed to be students at the same school. We spent all day cleaning together. We ate dinner together. How am I supposed to suspect any of them? They're my friends. It's too much. I can't do this. You're a kind person, Hifumi. What was that? You don't have to worry about suspecting your friends. Sensei? Leave everything to me. I want you to focus on helping the way you want to. How I want to? Right. I'll put some thought into what I can do to help. Thanks for hearing me out. I feel a lot better now. Meanwhile... Hanako, what are you doing here? You're still up too, Azusa? And you're in your uniform? I've slept enough already. I was thinking about doing a nighttime patrol. Here? And you really get enough sleep? You seem exhausted. I have trouble sleeping in places I'm unaccustomed to. You don't have to worry on my behalf. I'm trained to go 5 days without sleep if necessary. That's not really the issue here. Anyway, I imagine everyone must be feeling anxious for our first night. Hence, why you and Hifumi went out on walks. I wanted to go on patrol for your sakes. In fact, I should be getting back on that. Well, okay. Don't stay up too late, Azusa. Azusa? Yeah. I fucking feel like it's her. Unfortunately. She's the cutest one, but I feel like it's her. And so the first night of boot camp passed. She's, in my opinion, the cutest one, but the first mock exam. Okay, well, actually, I'm going to have to end it there. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying this series as much as I am. I fucking am adoring this series. Claim all. Thank you all so much for watching. It means a lot that y'all are here and enjoying this series with me. I don't know if that caught on the mic, but that felt delectable. Collect 3 gifts. No, I wanted to collect the reward. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope everything is going well. Hope everyone is happy. Hope y'all are gonna have a smooth, happy day, night, whatever you all are doing. I don't know where that reward is for... Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Y'all know the usual outro. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, bell, all that. I'll see you later. Bye, guys.